results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. And here's Bishop. Here's Rosenberg. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
The Fox's Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
Back to Junior. Pass to Zadirko. Junior up top. Back to Zadirko. Sinks that one from the post.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
Here's Andrews. Outside, Bishop. Pass to Lee. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it. They're getting everything they want inside.
And that's fueled this run of theirs.
And the Foxes call time here. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
So both teams making a change here. Right side, Roberts. Swing to Madison. Now Ducey. Now guarded by Evans. Here's Ducey. With the teardrop. James Marceda with the rebound.
I like how forceful they've been on the glass, really getting after it.
They just look hungrier and more aggressive. The other team looks overmatched. Can't play better D than this. Zadirko really enjoys scoring despite the coverage on him being tight.
Outside, Ducey. Swing to Madison. Roberts. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Here's Junior. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a word on it, I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Bishop. Three-pointer. Tries again. And Andrews with the lay-in.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play.
With the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
A one-on-one situation. Here's Bishop. Black pulls it down. Now the Eagles with it. Junior. He's covered by Bishop. Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
Just no fire from them on defense right now. They're getting destroyed in the paint.
It's actually a little embarrassing.
And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. The coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on now.
Some great passing. They just keep finding the open man.
Pass to Bishop, trying his luck from deep. James Marceda with the rebound.
He's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him. All movement out of them.
Definitely, Danny. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Outside, Bishop. And here's Gregory. It's Luke Grace on the wing. Pass to Lee, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sheffield. That is his... And the Eagles will call time here. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission. Great ball movement the last few times down the floor.
That's 4 straight baskets set up by a pass.
Outside, Lee. Second chance shot, and count it, 2 points for the
That's
chance
bullshit.
at the line.
That's bullshit.
What a play by Lee. Getting to the basket, he draws the foul. His pure athleticism really making a difference.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Newark East dictating the flow. Junior outside. And that one drops for him.
I want to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Pass to Andrews. Outside, Bishop. And it's not going to fall for him. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Zadirko outside. Here's Junior. Gregory pulls it in.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Pass to Rosenberg. Back to Bishop. Andrews puts up a 3, and Bishop is good from downtown.
And forwards like Bishop are expected to make threes. It sure is nice to see him connect from there.
And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark, but he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hand.
It gives you everything you ask for from the wing play. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school. Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Newark East dictating the flow. Here's Junior, and another miss by Newark East. Lee drives, makes it off the glass.
Timeout.
Stays nimble through the full
Time
play
the
inside,
fuck
ready
out.
to make any adjustment necessary, getting around the defense.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
And the Eagles making a change here. To the inside, the Deerco. And that time also a missed shot. So it's Renfield now. It's a 16-point game. And Lee gets it to go.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Outside, Lee. Swings it to Ducey. Junior with the steal. To the middle. Indra. And it's blocked by Troy Lee. He gets it back. And here's Lack. Covered by Ducey. Now here's Junior. And there's the call on Grace. That's his first foul. And here are the Eagles now. The lead is 15. Junior with it. Bishop defending. Back to Junior. The second chance effort. Rosenberg grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Gregory. Lays it up and makes it in.
And Rosenberg's unselfishness is on display here. Doing a nice job setting up his teammate with the pretty pass.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the Harvard well for him.
Junior missing, and a foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
He shot the ball very efficiently today, and they've needed every bit of it.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Pass to Junior. Sheffield, guarded by Rosenberg. Now Marceda, and James Marceda slams it in.
Showing how well he understands the game. Fantastic pass to set up his teammate.
Outside, Bishop. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that air ball not even close. The drive by Junior. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up. And there's the foul against Renfield.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Now here's Lee.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the board.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Bishop. Right side Lee. Rosenberg up top. Again, the miss by the Foxes. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing. And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
And Bishop from outside. Marceda pulls it in. They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing has been working out.
Back to Junior. Pass to Zadirko. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Junior, down low. And Connor Rosenberg with the block.
The will, the desire, Love watching Rosenberg work hard to come away with the block.
And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Swing to Madison. And now here's Roberts. To stop the drought, James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Checking in for your boxes, Lou Grace. Substitution in order.
Knocked loose. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession. Pass to Gregory. Ducey. Now here's Roberts. Covered by Junior. And it's blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
Shot from the inbound. Ducey nails it. Here's Junior. Pass to Brothers. Out to Kennedy. Here's Junior. Missed. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Redfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact the junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But New York East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Thank you.
Como you? Yeah.
Give me that ball, man. Wasting my time.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60-70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too.
Yeah. So much money, you gotta put that on scale. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing the dream. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, and ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. Done, blown over. Spin a minute, make back. Whoa, make enough of all. I don't even got a back. Whoa, grinding that get stacking that finish. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Like a Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole never league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet it, and then I get it, and then I take it. Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom if I sit the bench, I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. Just the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, fake belong, no monkey business, can't hate to them, it's real. Shout out in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Now I tell all of us live in us. I tell
and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the... Now into the lineup, and the Eagles look to make something happen, and that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut, easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's not loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. But 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Dragons are out in front, leading by 10. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this.
Alright, fellas. Here's the deal. We're doing blown. You're not afraid, not hustling, not whipped. Alright? Second half, I don't care what happens. Let's play hard. Every possession. Ball, rebound, play D every possession. This is awesome. Set back at us. Timeout. Nice hard to watch you there. Listen,
And Junior playing on a weakened knee. You just wonder how long he's going to be able to last out there. Surely they'll want to take precaution with him.
Pass to Lack. Junior. Marceda with it. He's covered by Coral. Shot good by Marceda.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
And with the injury Junior is trying to play through, I believe he picked it up at the end of last week.
Yeah, it seems like an innocuous play where he felt a strange sensation in his knee. Unfortunately, it just hasn't gone away and nagged him since.
Swings it to Stoffer. Dillard. Now Williams. Lets the three fly. Sheffield with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Lack. Lays it in off the break.
And this is so important to scouts. Lack is showing off his ability and know-how for running the break.
Now here's Coral. He's guarded by Marceda. Pass to Powell. And here's Stoffer. Powell. Out to Dillard. There's Charles Williams with the three. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And with the way that Junior has burst onto the scene, there's some talk going around that he's going to get offers to play at the next level.
And he's got such raw talent. There's no doubt about that. But every college can see the ceiling Junior has and wants to get him into their program. He'll have a lot of options to choose from at the time he ends high school.
He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots are good from the stripe. Here's Junior. 2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Zadirko. Pass to Lack. Now here's Junior. Zadirko outside. Lack. Now here's Junior. Defended by Williams. Here's Junior. Count it. That bucket is good.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Sousa, defended by Brothers. Outside Stauffer. Pass to Jones. Back to Stauffer. And we're well into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Powell. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound.
Well, without a doubt, the star of this North High team is Sean Powell. Already going to a major college next season on scholarship. He can do so much.
Pass to Sousa. Lets it go from deep. Newark East grabs the miss. Now Brothers. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Well, he's the tallest member of the Dragons, but they like him at power forward. Very fluid mover who can attack in multiple ways.
A bit of a tweener forward, but he's got great talent and form on his shot, and the sky is the limit for this kid.
Now a timeout called by North High.
Every team goes through cold streaks. The coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket, maybe draw some fouls, get some preview.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. For three. North High, no good that time. Brothers. He's guarded by Sousa. And so it looks like the Eagles will retain possession here. Shot from the inbound. And he sinks the layup. North High in the lead. Pass to Sousa. Hopkins with it. Outside, Gibson. Here's Jones. To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. It's on Quinn Mason.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Junior with it. Guarded by Sousa. Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Stolen away by Hopkins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count it.
I do like Jones's energetic play inside. He really gives it everything he's got to find the shot.
And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. And that one misses. And the Dragons making a change here. And he sinks the second.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
The shot no good by Gibson.
And it's hard to shake off just how disjointed the Eagles looked in the first half. Hopefully the return of Junior will get this team back on track.
And after a start like that, you really just have to hit the reset button at halftime. Coach Bishop probably sat them down and told them, just win the next 2 quarters. Don't worry about that first half.
From deep, it's Reese Jones. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Dragons up by 7. And it's time for a quick... Well, as the fourth quarter gets going, you look at this game. The Dragons making a switch here. And the Dragons with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Coral. He's guarded by Marceda. Coral's shot is off the mark. The drive by Junior. And he makes good on the layup.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense on that track. He's really learning how to apply his physical gifts.
Now a timeout called by North High. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now into this fourth quarter. Pearl's shot is off the mark.
And what a morale boost it must be to have Junior back on the floor. He might not be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better. And you know this is going to catch scouts' attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
To the wing, right side. Here's Williams. Nice D from Dave Zadirko.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers him a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
This is leadership right here. Marceda upping his intensity and finding a way to connect during a big possession.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? I'm not sure.
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused right now. I know I am. I have no idea why he would choose to foul in that situation.
The drive by Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
The Eagles like seeing Lack be aggressive inside because it sometimes forces the D to act.
Shooting 2.
That one drops and ties it up.
Needed those, got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Big time possession coming up here.
Oh man, their hearts must be going 100 miles per hour right now.
A good look from Charles Williams. And no good. The dry spell continues. And out of bounds, the Dragons will take it. Timeout called by the Dragons. And here's North High. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
And the Eagles will call time here. Junior with it to take the lead. Oh, offline. Outside, it's Williams. Coral. Beyond the arc. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Time expires, and we're headed to overtime. And we'll get you right back to the action on the... Welcome back, and if you're just tuning in, you've missed a great game so far. We're headed to overtime, and it's coming up next. And it's going to be the drop. And there it is. The comeback is complete. What an amazing effort from the Newark East Eagles to fight their way back and steal a game that was lost at half.
Totally. Credit the fans for keeping the Eagles in this game, staying energetic. With the story of the game, Junior fighting his way through injury to lead his team in the second half.
I'll tell you what, the amount of heart that Junior showed in this game, the passion he played with when he clearly wasn't at his best, that's something you rarely see in any sport.
Reminds you a bit of the passion his dad played with. And for that, that'll do it for us tonight. An amazing comeback win for the Eagles. I'm Joe Lamy saying thank you for watching another broadcast of Garden State.
Yeah. So much money, you gotta put that.
Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, he even got big legs up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening to me. How you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good too.
And you look stressed, Sarge.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections? Or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
What's up, man? How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, I ain't even, your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
All right, it's okay. Coach uses
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
It's
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Greg Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Northeast Eagles are no slouches, and they play with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Black, Zadirko and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Flutter fills in at the small forward position with a high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center.
Out there! Climbed the ladder and threw it down. I love it! What an artful jam by Cobb, but no doubt about it, that's a highlight scouts will be sending out to coaches.
To the inside, and the basket by Zadirko.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Pass to Fresh. Now just a minute played here in the first.
Basket is good!
Clean feed, the wide open man by Mushi Fresh. He's been well coached to identify those kinds of openings.
To the paint, Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint. And without a doubt, Hendrix Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation, came in tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Let's it go from deep. Frames the triple.
Cobb is so dangerous in every area of the court. And with the game that's still developing, it's scary to think how good Cobb might be with a few more years under his belt.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So it'll be Dave Zadirko shooting. That one on Edwards. And with Cobb, the number one prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
Edwards outside.
Junior with the block. On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
Now left side Cobb. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Seemingly unstoppable early on. Only one miss on their first 5 attempts.
Down low, Zadirko goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team's hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
It's hard to see their lead going anywhere but up, as long as he keeps scoring at this rate.
And the Eagles will call time here.
He's picking up. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tipped. Here's Mason. No good on his first attempt of the game. The Civic Cats with the lead. Here's Timmerman. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here. That one falls, so he hits them both. Now Junior. Inside. And stolen by Edwards. And here they come. Plays it in off the break.
And a precision pass from Davidson. The Civic Cats playing some solid team ball out there.
Junior outside. To the left wing. To the middle. Can they get it? Scoop to the hoop and in.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor. He just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Edwards. Fresh. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Brothers. That is his. And we're here in the second quarter. A hitter under 2.5 minutes played. And the shot goes in. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball at the camp, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice as high and finish with that exclamation point.
His steady and consistent shooting has been huge tonight. A big reason why they're up.
Junior outside. And they double up Junior. Zadirko. Marceda, defended by Fresh. Junior, excellent D there from Hendricks Cobb. And here are the Civic Cats now. Pass to Timmerman. Nice open look, but it's no good. This Eagle squad is struggling.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You can see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
Outside Cobb. Hendricks Cobb draws the double. Splitter. Jacks up a 3. And another three.
They've gotten a little lazy with their perimeter defense, guys, and they're paying the price.
Yeah, timing take away the three-pointer, even if it means not having as many bodies down low. Look how dedicated Marceda is to following the play all the way through, not backing off the shot because of some tough D.
Pacific Cats making a switch here, and that's good as he hits both that time. So it's the Cats now. Outside Cobb. Another three for Louisiana.
They're just not doing enough to deny the three-point shot.
Yeah, Danny, and until they switch up their defensive scheme, that shot will continue to hurt them.
And they double up Junior. Jay. To Jirko, right side. And the miss
Get
there
the
from
hell out of
Junior.
here,
Boy,
man.
he just doesn't look at full strength in this one.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Pass to Day. Now here's Lack. Returns to Day. Marceda with it. Here's Junior. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Civic Cats out in front, up 19. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads. And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
Jirko outside. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Black. Junior guarded by Cobb. And they double up Junior. Here's Marceda. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake. Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already. Inside, Mushi's physicality, letting him muscle his way right to the shot. Scouts must be impressed by his athleticism.
Junior outside for Lack. To the inside. Junior. Count that one.
A difficult finish for sure, but Junior loves shootings after a challenge.
So both teams changing it up here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
And here are the Eagles. Indra with the ball. Davidson covering. Down low. And Junior gets it to go.
Really good job by Indra. He's spotting the wide open man, sends him the ball. There's no hesitation there. He's developing such solid reflexes.
Outside Cobb. Another three for Louisiana.
Right now, perimeter D is their weakness.
The defense is not staying connected to shooters, and they're paying the price.
And that's good for Junior.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Outside Cobb. Edwards inside. Mason on him.
A second chance bucket from Edwards. It's a real display of his athleticism. Secures the rebound and goes right back up for his shot.
Evans. Not loose. Junior outside. Pass the brothers. Evans. Guarded by Cobb. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their school. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
He hits the second from the line.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Pass to Edwards. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. It's on Christian Sheffield. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
That one drops for him.
They're force-feeding the ball inside, and it's really working.
5 of their last 6 field goals have come from inside the painted area.
Inside, Porter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Teddy Edwards gets the block.
Authoritative block by Edwards, using all of his 6'7" reach to just suffocate the shot.
Wang gets the bucket.
3-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into some kind of shootout.
Junior, Porter defending. Shot's good by Mason.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and good shooting.
Louisiana calls timeout.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
To the middle. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer. You can find an answer for Davis, or maybe Edwards. You can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Cobb with it. Junior's there.
At 6'8", Cobb possesses great size. He did well to crack fouls inside.
The Civic Cats making a switch here. He's perfect so far from the line. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Marceda, good.
Here's Marceda using his large frame to work past some very tough defense. He uses his power well to get to his shot.
And here is Splitter. Outside Cobb. Pass to Fresh. And the layup is good.
And it's just about to the point where we can put this game in the books.
They deserve credit for putting their foot down and trying to take away any chance of drama at the end.
Outside Day. Junior up top. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. Mushi Fresh picks one up.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Northeast, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Eagles are lucky to have Junior, so ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
Wow.
So the second one is also no good, going 0 for 2 there.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock. And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And he knocks down the first. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Man, what can I say?
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. He's going to do it.
Yeah. So much money.